Greetings, Commanders. I'm Commander Gypsum, and I'm coming in to show you a quick video here of what I've been up to in the Horizons Beta 5. And what you're seeing here is some canyon racing. Now, I'm not actually racing anybody. This is just kind of a solo event, but so far I'm quite pleased with the planet I found here. Now, no laughing at the name of this planet, but it's called Fong Wang 9. So come check it out, Fong Wang 9 in the Fong Wang system. It's actually right next to Jameson Memorial. Very convenient if you're hanging around in the beta. Or if you've got elite status, you can do some shopping at Jameson Memorial, get your big discounts. And while you're at it, might as well make yourself a canyon racer and get out there down into those canyons. Now, I've messed around with a couple different ships out here so far. I tried first the Imperial Eagle. I picked that one because it's got such a high top speed and it's still fairly maneuverable. And of course the white interior matched the canyon so well, it was excellent. And from there I tried the Fer de Lance because I think that's going to be my new favorite combat ship once 1.5 hits, as well as 2.0, since they kind of buffed the Fer de Lance here with better pitch speed, and it gave a bigger power plant, so we can fit more armaments and whatnot. So I want to do a little bit of racing in that, and it wasn't quite as effective. So then I was checking out the Elite Racers website, and I saw what they were talking about, how they outfit their racers, and I saw that the Viper is actually a pretty good racer due to how fast it can accelerate and decelerate. So that really kind of makes it maybe the best canyon racer, because you really need to get your speed going and bring it down quick, down into maneuverable range, so you don't run into a canyon wall, because that will kill you pretty quick. Now you can see here the textures are looking a little bit funky. I think it's because I'm coming through maybe too fast and it doesn't have time to load, or maybe it's just some quirks that we're seeing here in Beta 5. I'm not sure. They've been making a lot of improvements through the betas, but it looks like we still got a few graphical glitches here. Beta 1 was kind of a mess, as you would expect, and things are looking pretty polished so far into Beta 5. So I'm really looking forward to the full release here now on the 15th. That's when it's been announced. December 15th is when 1.5 and 2.0 are going to be released. And I'm really excited to get into the main game. Oh man, so many awesome things happening with 1.5 and 2.0. Now, as you know, with the 1.5, we're getting a few more ships. We're getting the Imperial Cutter, the Federal Corvette, and the Lakon Keelback. I've messed with all three ships a little bit just to see how they're doing. The Imperial Cutter, man, what a beautiful ship. It's going to be quite the OP trader. The Federal Corvette I really enjoyed in combat. That may be my replacement for the Anaconda, I don't know, as far as big ship combat. The Anaconda I've really been a big fan of, but I really loved how the Federal Corvette maneuvered. And it's got those twin plasma accelerators, both class 4. And man, that's really some alpha strike capabilities right there. The Keelback, I've been probably the least excited about that one. I messed around with it for a little bit, but they say it's really going to come into its own once we get the launchable fighters, which we haven't seen yet, and we're not really sure when that's going to hit within the second season. But who knows, maybe we'll see if that really is what's really going to bring it into its own. We shall see. Oh, and I actually forgot about the Viper Mark IV. I messed around with that as well. I'm not really sure about that one. I don't think that one's going to go into my permanent livery. But yeah, it's got some better compartments, but a lot of sacrifice getting it there. Oh, now what is that? It looks like we've run into a POI, point of interest. So let's zoom back around here and check it out. Oh, very cool. Let's see what we got here. Now this looks like a crash site, perhaps. Maybe we've had some other canyon racers out here. And they crashed. Boo.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, so we're going to try to bring it in here for a nice smooth landing. Alrighty. And let's see. Gotta do head tracking here so I can look down at my lap. Whoop. Kind of bugging out there. Alright, here we go. Deploy the Scarab. Now the Scarab is actually feeling a lot better now. In Beta 5, there was a lot of throttle issues in the first beta. But it's pretty much sorted out now. Handles pretty well. I've gotten the hang of using it. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Let's see if any sentries pop up. There's been some small sentries, then I just landed on a planet the other day and a Goliath sentry popped out and it killed me. I couldn't believe how powerful that thing was. Alright, so it looks like we've got some legal salvage. Interesting. I can't make out what kind of ship crashed here with just the debris. But dropped, it looks like maybe 5 or 6 tons of cargo. Not a lot, so it couldn't have been a very big ship. But I don't have a cargo rack in the Viper, so I'm not even going to bother picking any of that up. Because if you don't have a cargo rack, you have to discard whatever your Scarab picks up before you can board. Alright, let's see if we can hop up here. And, nice. Let's see if we can stick the landing. Alright, I think we did it. Very cool. Let's see if we can maneuver around here a little bit without falling off. Okay, let's see how this looks from the outside. Yeah, there you go. See, the Viper usually looks so tiny, but see, it's pretty big. I'm kind of precarious on top of the ship. Looks like I'm about to roll off. Looks like my port side wheels aren't really touching anything. That's just too bad I don't have another player here. We can try to take off, but... oh, well, let's get back off. Ooh, bit of a nosedive. But no damage. Alright, well, let's hop back into the Viper here. And we'll do a little bit more canyon racing. Because we also have to talk about our 2.0 ship. The Cobra Mark IV. I messed around with that a little bit too. Not impressed, really. Man, it's got some great hardpoint locations. And it looks awesome. But it's slow. It's a lot slower than the Cobra Mark III. And not as maneuverable either. So I'm not sure what's going on with this trend of bigger, less maneuverable variants. But, oh well. Anyways, not a super fan of it. But anyone who had Season 1 and pre-ordered Horizons is going to get it free. Oh! Okay, so I guess I should have been paying more attention instead of talking about the beta. Want. That's okay. It's the beta. No harm, no foul. Just gotta pay a little bit of insurance money here. And we'll go back to Jameson Memorial. Alright, and now we're going to check out how I set up my canyon racer here. As you can see, I didn't use any hard points, no weapons. Got to keep down on the weight. Internals went with A2 power, A3 thrusters, A3 frameshift drive, D2 life support, A3 power distributor, and delta sensors. And for the rest, I did a fuel scoop and a shield generator, an A3, and an advanced discovery scanner. Because why not? Especially if we're going to be doing any kind of exploring. Alright, so that seems like a pretty good place to cut it. So I want to thank everybody for watching. I appreciate it. And again, 1.5 and 2.0 Horizons is going to be kicking off on December 15th. So yeah, mark your calendars. It's time to get out there and land on some planets, find some POIs, battle some sentries. A lot of good stuff to be had, as well as some new ships to check out. It's going to be awesome. Alright, thanks for watching everybody. I appreciate it, and stay tuned for more Elite Dangerous videos. And I'll catch all you commanders in the black. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you thought in the comments. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to see all of my latest videos.